Okay, I think we are live now. So, hello again.
Hello.
This is Sonic and 3 and Knuckles. I'm going to run Knuckles in this game. I ran Sonic 2 yesterday, so if you saw me yesterday, welcome back. So yeah, the first thing I need to do is delete this file. So we're gonna start from a fresh save file. Yes. And well, we start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. First stage is Angel Island. We need to do a jump here, a super glide, to get this speed boost and go fast, basically.
So what a super glide there is, if you start a glide just as you're colliding with an enemy or an item box, you gain increased height, taking you way up higher. Using it there just gets you up to the speed boost really quickly instead of having to use the platforming to get it.
Yeah, this is the boss of the Act 1. This is like a first encounter that you can't do anything, just watch him burning the entire island. So yeah, okay, I need to get this. And we are actually getting to this path, which is basically Knuckles' path for this stage. And we are fighting this boss again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, look good. Yeah, basically, Act 1 bosses take like 6 hits, and the Act 2 bosses take 8 hits. And this is Angel Island 1, so...
Yeah, Angel Island 1, nice stage there. You'll notice again, similar to Sonic 2 and mainly all Sonic classic Sonic games, you'll be trying to go for 6 tap spin dashes to maintain movement. Knuckles has a little bit more movement in there that he'll be using his glide to slow down when necessary, and obviously scaling walls and avoiding platforming sections.
Yeah, so the advantage of Knuckles, which he has, that Sonic doesn't have, is more movement control. You can use glide for like this, and you can basically use glide for the best movement control you can have with Knuckles. You can use super glide to go up, to go to the left, to the right, everywhere. This is why I like Knuckles in this game. There is a slight change with Knuckles in Sonic Mania that I don't really like, because they make them a bit slow, but this is not the case, fortunately. Okay,
Ooh.
okay. I wasn't counting the hits. Okay, my bad.
Able to save it with the glide though. Doing that with Sonic, that's a death.
Okay, I need to hit this. And yeah, this run is really unpredictable. So this game is full of glitches. Even if you don't want to go for glitches, you will probably get one at least. So you will see how broken is this game. And we will start watching it in Hydro City, but not in Act 1, but in Act 2.
Yeah, Hydro City Act 1 here is pretty much the last stage you're going to see getting completed normally. After this, you guys are in for a treat.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're ready for the showdown of glitches in this game. Okay. Jump there. Alright. That went good. Just go fast in this section. Stop there so we can avoid the loop. We need to go to the upper road. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, there is a easier version for this. Just spin dash there, and okay, and we are right in the first boss of Hydro City. I need to do a spin dash, and we can start hitting him from... Okay, I only got one hit. You can get like this, all the hits while you are bouncing up, but it's really hard to do. Okay, and we're done with that one. Okay, so this is one of the parts that makes the game funny. So we are starting to see all the fun stuff right now. So yeah, we start doing a spin dash here, quick glide here, and die. Okay, this die is completely intended, this death. completely intended. So we need to die to unload the Act 1 from memory in order to make the level up possible. This is what we are going to try, but the bad thing about level up here with Knuckles is it's too hard to do, so I'm probably failing it. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. I failed it. Okay, this is really hard to do. You can be consistent with this drop, but sometimes the game says no, not today. But yeah, I'm going to do the stage normally because, as you can see, the game takes a lot of time on this try.
Yeah, so what's just happened there is we tried to do the level wrap into the boss room, but unfortunately during the level wrap we weren't able to get the camera to lock into where Knuckles' boss room is, as it's in a different location to where Sonic and Tails has to go to. What's happened here is that Knuckles has ended up stuck in the loop back area, which is an area of the game you're not meant to be in, and the only way to get out of there is unfortunately to take a death.
Yeah. That is what I hate. Why I hate this level wrap. I'm really fine with the rest of the game though. So yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to pull off mainly because you can't actually see what you're doing with Knuckles. You're relying entirely on muscle memory and some audio cues if you know that you're doing it right.
So yeah. Okay. That was not intended, hopefully. But yeah, we're doing the stage normally, but well, normally.
Normally, but still fast.
Yeah.
We're still going to skip over about a good half of the level. Hydro City 2 here, it's a level where you're meant to do a lot of back and forwards, changing paths and whatnot, but with Knuckles and his glide ability, we're not going to bother doing any of them. You'll see us just skipping over some triggers and going through, basically through some pipes if we're lucky.
I need to do this. I need to climb here and go up here. Okay. Taking the road from above. The upper road. Sorry for my bad English, by the way. I'm not used to this kind of things.
So there you've seen there, just casually spin dashing through one of the slopes that you're meant to take the normal path, or getting really lucky with those pillars there as well, in a good position, allowing you to get straight to the boss fight. And as you can see, if you were playing a Sonic and Tails, you would be falling down there towards the boss room. This part of the level is where the difficulty comes to with the level wrap, because you're seeing that you're going to a different area, therefore your camera needs to be in a different position, and if you can't get that set up, you get sent to an area with soft locks.
Yeah. Okay, this glide is going well. Oh, okay, I was about to die there. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. And we're in the boss room. This is where we should have ended after the wrap, but...
So he's lining himself up there with a specific pixel on the screen to get the quick kill on this boss.
Okay, fine. Nice.
And there you go.
Okay, so next stage is Marble Garden. What we are going to do in that stage is basically skip the Act 2, and we are doing it in a really fancy way. You will see how. So yeah, we try to avoid this. Yes, jump there. Okay, nice. Spin dash. I need to do spin dash. Okay, nice. That jump is way tricky. Nice. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a vertical wrap. So okay, hope I get it right. Okay. So I'm inside this spring and I can click here and skip a really good portion of the Act 1. We are going to do this thing one more time. But what we are going to do here is entering in the loopback area of the game, which is like a repetition of the stage, but with no layouts. Well, layout is the same, but no objects or anything else. But this is the Act 2 boss. For some reason, the Act 2 boss is in the Act 1, inside the loopback area. So we can reach it, we can fight it, and we can beat it, and you will see how. Okay. Okay, now I need to see where I am. I already know where I am, but I need to be really careful now. Okay. Now we'll lower the camera, press right, and we're fine. Okay.
So he makes that look really easy. That's completely difficult to do there. Once you're actually in the wall with the boss spawn there, you don't have normal control of Knuckles. You're having to rely on precision spin dashes. And as you saw there as well, he had to know exactly where Knuckles was to hit the capsule and then move towards the left-hand side of the screen. Otherwise, he was going to get crushed and he would have to repeat the trick again. But he's currently in a special state right now because he's finished Act 1 with the Act 2 boss. The game assumes that you've finished Act 2 as well. The downside is, if he were to quit out the game right now, his save file would put him back to Marble Garden. So he's going to have to be really careful not to make any mistakes in Carnival Night here.
Yeah, this is not as dangerous as if you run Sonic, because there is almost no risk of softlock with Knuckles, because you basically do the stage without heavy glitches. So yeah, there is no danger. Okay, now I'm going to lower the camera, so that thing that is going to go rampage rebounds, and yes. Okay, nice. That was really good, boss. So yeah, Carnival Night is a really fast stage as Knuckles. But yeah. Okay. By the way, this game is timed by a really special timing, which is RTA minus time bonus. And this is the reason, because if you end the stage really fast, like 58 seconds, you got all that bonus, score bonus. And if you finish in 1 minute, the time bonus is much faster. So it really punishes, I think it's the word. So yeah, it punishes you going fast. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, this stage is fast. Alright, nice.
And the best thing about this stage with Knuckles?
No boss.
There's no boss. Knuckles doesn't do a boss, it's fine. But yeah, you've noticed there through some of the stages, if you've seen Sonic and Tails being run before, or just Tails or Sonic solo, take completely different routes. Knuckles, he has his strong fists, so he can take different paths throughout the levels.
So yeah, I need to do this thing. And we are going to Ice Cap. Ice Cap is another stage that we are going to do in a really fancy way. First we need to do something. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trigger a slow glitch. Okay. I need to be... Okay, this is good. Yes. Okay. This is a safe strat for that skip. Yes, I think I'm fine. Yes. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, what's...
Okay. Yeah, you can continue.
Alright, so what's going on here is Ice Cap itself, just like Marble Garden, wraps vertically. And what he was doing is he was falling through the stage, but he was still moving towards the end goal. Once he ended up in Knuckles' part of the stage, he then used Slope Glitch to get himself stuck in the ground, to then do a full level wrap along towards the Act 2 boss. So again, a similar thing to what he did in Marble Garden. He's just finished Act 1 by killing the Act 2 boss, and hopefully he'll finish Act 2 here in maybe a second? Maybe no seconds?
No seconds. I think no seconds. No seconds.
No time at all. So that was Ice Cap.
Yeah, and we are in the same state that if I were to reset the game, we will start from Ice Cap. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm like making the flybot come with me, and this flybot is going to hit me, throwing me down, and I will be able to do level wrap.
So what's happening there is that when you look up, any object that's not on the screen effectively doesn't have any... It doesn't have any hitbox, it's not solid, so when the flybot hits you down into the spikes and the spikes finally load on screen, you can then trigger the level wrap towards Knuckles' boss fight. While doing this particular level wrap, you have to make sure you look down to lock the camera into the boss room, or you'll run into the same issue that we ran into with Hydrasay.
Yeah. There was a recent finding that we can skip Act 2, but it's not possible as Knuckles because the main reason of skipping Act 2 is you leave one of the bosses alive, you enter Act 2 with the boss alive, and you kill the boss in Act 2. And the game considers that you beat Act 2. But this is not the case because Knuckles need to beat both of them. Okay, so this is a really cool stage to do. Okay. Here. This stage is basically go straight, so there's almost anything to... There's not much to say about it.
So we've got time for some donations if we've got any.
No donations at the moment,
Okay.
but we would like to thank our partners at ViewSonic. ViewSonic are supporting the event with all monitors for the streaming area and a large amount of practice monitors. Obviously with minimal latency for speed and accuracy. They simply get gamers and want to show their support to continue ESA to spread love to gamers in Europe.
That's Sonic getting his revenge for all those and Knuckles memes.
Yeah. By the way, there is supposed to be water here, but there is no water yet.
Oldclov's just too fast, so the water doesn't have a chance to reach us.
Just picking the checkpoint just in case, because there is no checkpoints. If I die, I will start from the beginning of Act 2, and I don't want it because it's almost a minute of time loss. Okay. I dealt 6 hits to the boss. I'm going to deal the other hits while that. And the thing that Knuckles does in this game is he actually fights against Big Arm.
Big arms!
Okay. This is basically an auto-scroller because...
Yeah, you just gotta wait for the boss to come on screen and then get hits. There is a time when the boss is going to be up the top of the screen. We're going to try and get some extra hits there on him, but if not, there is the ability to get some when he falls back down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playing safe. Yeah.
And it's really important to get rings by here because we can do this by abusing of the A-frames. Okay.
And that's the end of the Sonic 3 part of the level. We're going to move on to Sonic and Knuckles now.
And I think this is a good place to actually do a thing that reset the game when... Okay. I'm resetting the game because it's faster to do. It's like a cutscene skip. So we are going to Mushroom Hill. Okay. I'm going to do this thing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to Sonic path. Sonic and Knuckles starts each one in a different path. Okay. By doing a super glide and going back. And you will see what I'm going to do in a few seconds. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
almost. Ah. Sometimes it's... Okay, it's not.
So what he's trying to do here is he's trying to get a specific position within the door to get the door to push him down into the ground.
Right.
Unfortunately, if you do it wrong, you can end up getting crushed like that. Are you going to go for it again?
Yes.
Yes. So what this is going to do is this is going to set up for the level wrap to take you straight towards the boss room again.
Okay.
The butterflies are not being helpful.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, you can see the advantages of the super glides there. You just do a super glide off an item box or off an enemy, and they're allowing you to get up to a route that's otherwise unintended for Knuckles.
Okay. Oh, nice.
There you
Got
go.
it.
Nice.
First try.
So not quite done yet.
Nice.
There you go. So this is us now just leveling off to the boss room. We're not going to see any more of Mushroom Hill Act 1. What you can see, I don't know if you guys would have saw it there, but you can see just the tiny edge of the fire shield there. And once you can see that, you can just tap right to send you left, and then send you to the boss room.
Yeah.
As when you are in the when you're in any of the level geometry that you're not meant to be in, the controls are reversed. So that's just to throw you off a little bit.
Yeah. There is actually another another cue for that. It's one of the trees in the background. Once you start watching that tree, you need to do one spin dash and you are ready to wrap. Okay, this is another cool stage to run. Yeah. Okay, please Knuckles, thank you. Sometimes Knuckles doesn't want to do spin dashes. Okay, need to be careful here. That mushroom can hit me and throw me down. And this is basically go straight and fast. Okay. Jumping inside the loops for getting more speed. Jump here, quick spin dash, and okay. That went really good.
That was a really good stage there.
Okay, now I need to do this thing. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal 6 early hits on Egg Robo. In this case, it's not Robotnik. So I only need to do 2 more hits and we are done with this stage. Okay. Okay, this is another cutscene that we can skip by resetting the game. So I'm going to do that when. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so resetting the game there to skip the cutscenes, you got to be really careful. You got to listen for the sound effect of the ring noise at the end. If you do it too early, you're going to have to redo the level. If you do it late, you're losing a little bit of time, but it's better being safe. So everybody's favorite glitch coming up now. As intended.
As intended.
So right now, Knuckles, he just doesn't care about the level. He is just going to go straight through all the walls. What we have to be really careful about here is that we don't hit any sprites. So there are a few objects here, a few platforms that pop out, a few items that will raise up to try and hit us. We don't want to touch them or it'll cause us to break this glitch state. But Oldclov here, he's probably going to break Knuckles some more.
Yeah, we can break the spread of Knuckles more.
Oh no, Knuckles! What are you doing?
Okay, and we can break it even more. Okay. This
Oh,
looks better.
He's a bit flat today.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm going to return Knuckles to normal because I need to see where Knuckles is. Actually, I need to trigger another slow glitch for only one reason. To die faster in Act 2.
Yeah, so again, slope glitch here is when you're standing on an object and that object gets destroyed through some reason. In this case, the boss dying, you end up having slope glitch. You're in the air, you interact with things slightly differently. And we need it to... Well, you'll see why we need it in a second.
Yeah, I already said that, but... Okay. Okay, Knuckles, see you later.
Bye, Knuckles!
Bye-bye!
So using the slope there, eventually it kicks in and just Knuckles flies straight down towards the bottom. This unloads Act 1, as once again, we're not going to see much of this level.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good. Okay, I need to find the... Okay. Oh, almost. Please, Knuckles, thank you. This is actually pretty hard to do. Okay. Please. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we wrap here and we need to wait for the platform to come where we are because by reaching this place is actually the black thing is the sky with clouds.
Nice
Those are clouds actually. We need to wait for the platform to rise so we can actually fight the boss. And one thing I like to do is spin dash at the rhythm of the music.
Yeah, so seeing the flying battery 2 wrap there with Knuckles, what he was doing is he was grabbing onto the hand railing that was lowering him down. He was then jumping off that, but gliding to get himself stuck into the platform. You have to be careful there, because if you end up going too late, you'll fall through the platform and then have to do the level normally or take a death.
Yeah.
It's meant to be Egg Robo.
Yeah, but it's Eggman or Robotnik.
Oh no.
Okay. Hitboxes here doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So yeah, as you can see. But yeah, this is flying battery, and we are going to see, yes, the 456 explosion.
And now we're going to go into everybody's favorite stage.
Yeah.
Standopolis.
It's a really cool stage, but it's too long.
It's a very long stage, but
Probably the longest stage in the game, I think.
I think it's one of the few that we actually play. At least the second one.
Okay, let's see. Oh, didn't get it. One more try. Okay. Ah, nah.
Nah.
Okay. No luck this time, but yeah. We can clip inside the wall by doing that, releasing the glide just when we are about to touch the wall. And we can just zip from there and do a level up. That I didn't get, but I don't care. Okay, this is not enemy.
Yeah, Knuckles has the, he can use his glides there to get himself into the position that will allow him to zip to the left. Tails can also do something similar. Unfortunately, Sonic is the only one that has a really hard time at trying to do this, and he needs Tails to help him.
Yeah, and Tails, as you said, as you watched yesterday, Tails can be a real troll.
Oh yeah, it can be a real troll at times, just not doing what you need him to do.
Going to go here. Yes. Okay, jump here. Okay. Nice.
With Knuckles' surprised face as he's going down the sand slides there.
Yeah, and this is the boss stage, the boss room, or however you want to call it. Again, we need to wait for the pyramid to rise.
I think if we had any way to speed this up, we would be eternally grateful for this one.
Yeah. So yeah, the thing about this boss is he is basically how to say it? The word invulnerable?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he has one weak point. If you see this quicksand, we're going to bring him to the quicksand. So in the meantime, we're waiting here, so we can even twerk to do some twerking.
Oh, Knuckles, please, no. Knuckles.
Okay, and nice.
Yeah, so that boss himself, he's completely invincible. You can only kill him with the sand air. You can hit him and he'll deform and then respawn, but it's quicker just to let him jump over towards you and then hit him in at the end. You can even let him jump in if you want to just have no effect whatsoever. But now we're going to go into Sandopolis 2 with the spooky ghosts.
Yeah, and the ghosts appear immediately with Knuckles. So I need to be careful here because I got bad cycle.
Knuckles confirmed slower than Sonic. He comes in here after the ghosts have already been released. Thanks, Sonic.
Thank you, Sonic. Okay, so we're going to do a few vertical grabs or screen grabs.
Yeah, vertical screen runs. Again, similar to what we've seen in Marble Garden, this stage loops vertically as well. So we can use this to our advantage to get through some objects that aren't solid while they're not on screen. Walls like that as well, just completely not solid.
Yeah, there is... The walls here are really interesting because we can find items inside the walls as well. Okay, this is the difficult part. I need to do the third clip here. I need to... Oh. I need to... Ah, didn't get it. Oh, yeah, almost there.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, so he's aiming for pretty much near the top of the slope there.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Nicely done. So So this is allowing him to skip a good chunk of the level. Normally you have to wait for sand rising up and you've got to be really slow. And even with Knuckles, because they put spikes and things in the way so you can't really glide as much, doing that stair clip skips a nice chunk of the level.
Oh, by the way, if you realize about when I was inside the wall, I got some rings. There is also a switch to get rid of the ghost. But yeah, the stage is basically done.
Yeah, just gotta get to the end.
Yeah.
Are we going for music glitch?
No. It's really hard to do music glitch with Knuckles.
Yeah.
Okay, down here. Alright. Okay, it went pretty good, I would say.
It's a very good stage. Normally this stage can take anywhere between 4.5 to 5 minutes if you're just trying to play it through normally. You can see being down here by 2 minutes 20, it's a ridiculously good time.
Okay. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
get rings,
yep.
Knuckles. It's really difficult to get music glitch because Knuckles jumps lower than Sonic and Tails. And the glide doesn't help a lot to get it. I think it's possible with Super Knuckles or Hyper Knuckles.
I believe so, because you've got invincibility there, so you can just sit in his hitbox.
Okay. Lower Reef is very interesting stage. There are a lot of things you can do, but it's basically learn the route and hope you get cycles good.
Yeah, one of my favorite stages in the game with any character to play. It's such a good level to get right.
Oh, nice.
Knuckles is significantly harder to do than Sonic here.
Okay, need to wait for lava. Okay, nice. So if I'm getting this thing. Oh, no, didn't get it. You can basically jump straight here. Nice. Nice. And oh, okay. And we're getting this thing here. And we are really close to the boss room.
And there we go, yeah.
So yeah, after the boss, I'm going to do something that I might get it, I might not get it. I might die by trying that, but let's see if I'm lucky enough. Okay.
Yeah, so what he's going to try and do here for the boss when it comes up is that he's going to try and make sure he kills the boss exactly where it is on screen right now. That's going to cause the signpost to fall down and spawn a fire shield. What Oldclov's going to try and do is position Knuckles under the fire shield so that he doesn't get crushed and he doesn't break the box, but instead gets pushed under into the ground.
Okay, so I need to be here.
Oh,
almost.
So unfortunately there, the game just pushed him back out towards the right-hand side there, not allowing him to get under into the level. It just means we're going to have to take Lava Reef 2 through normally. If you do that, you can wait about 6 to 7 seconds and then do a zip to skip approximately, I'd say maybe about just over half of the level.
Yeah, I do save a minute, basically. But yeah, now that we are going to do the stage normally, it's really important to get a fire seal, or keep the fire seal as much as you can, because there are a lot of flamethrowers on the way.
Yeah, the fire shield prevents you from any source of fire, basically. So these fire hoses, that come out, you can just go right past them. There's a specific section with Knuckles where you're trying to climb and dodge them. Normally, this section here, you'd have to wait on cycles, but with the fire shield, you just head straight up.
Yeah, you can already see how many of them are. Okay, no, I'm going to that way. Okay.
And one of the best things about playing as Knuckles here on Lava Reef 2, there's no boss.
There's no boss.
There's no boss.
And you don't need to do any fancy stair glyphs or double spin dash. Just keep the boss, because there is no boss, basically. Okay, go here, jump. Okay, nice. Now I need to wait for the cycles to be like this, so I can jump here, and skip this portion. Well, not skip, but doing it faster. And we're already finishing the stage. We just need to glide here, spin dash, jump, and go to the end. Alright, and now for the hardest stage in the game.
Don't mess this up. You've been practicing.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. So I did something here that will trigger something later in the fight. This is already the boss fight, the final boss. And I think it's pretty easy.
This is a really good boss fight. I hope one day it makes a return in one of the later Sonic games.
Yeah. And now for the best song in the game. So yeah, I did something at the beginning of the stage that will trigger this thing.
Bye!
Bye bye! See you later!
Oh, there he goes. Yep, okay, right.
Okay, Knuckles is already angry. Yeah, he wants to fight. But yeah,
Anytime, Mel.
Oh, right.
There you go. He's
Okay.
there. He's there.
He took some time to decide. Okay, no, I don't want you to do that. Okay, now I need Super Mechasonic to do this thing. He needs to do this thing so he becomes vulnerable again, and we can't deal. Okay. He's probably going to do it again. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye. He does it twice. I thought he only ever did it once. Oh
Okay.
man.
There's only 3 hits left, so
Oh, this is worse.
get ready on time because we are already finishing this game. So yeah, okay. 3, 2, and go. Okay. And time. So yeah, this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Knuckles, and hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy my bad English as well. But yeah, I want to give shoutouts to the Spanish community. We are some of them here as well, I think. Yeah. And shoutouts to Sonic community as well. Shoutouts to Argig for helping me with commentary.
Thank you for running. And thanks for having me.
Shoutouts to Linkboss for lending me the controller, because my controller was a bit bad for this run. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and see you probably on the Super Mario Relay. So yeah, bye bye.